Right, joining us now is Wish TV's medical reporter, Dr. Mary Gillis.
All right, Mary, we're talking about something that we've all kind of faced, especially lately, migraines.
Yes. Okay, so June is Migraine and Headache Awareness Month. So 1 in 4 families will have someone who suffers from migraines. They affect children, teenagers, and adults. So I want to give a little overview, and all this information that I'm going to be talking about comes from the Mayo Clinic. A migraine is a specific type of headache that can cause a throbbing or pulsating sensation. The pain can be on one or both sides of the head. There are 4 phases to a migraine. Not everyone goes through these phases, but here they are. So the first one is called prodrome. The phase typically occurs 1 to 2 days before a person gets a migraine, and it's sort of a warning sign that a migraine is coming up. So symptoms can include mood changes, neck stiffness, and fluid retention. The second phase is RO. These are disturbances that gradually build up, indicating you're on your way to a full-blown migraine. Signs include temporary vision loss or seeing flashes of light, pins and needles in your arms and legs, and even difficulty speaking. Then you have the actual migraine attack. In addition to the throbbing and pulsating, you might also experience nausea, vomiting, and sensitivity to light, sound, and even smell and touch. So finally, there is sort of the aftermath of the migraine. It's gone, but you're sort of still feeling the residual effects of it. You might feel drained, confused. Some people report feeling even elated. This phase can last up to a day. And I spoke with, you know who I spoke with? I spoke with the CEO and executive director of the National Headache Foundation, who told me a little bit more about migraines. And he also has a special challenge for us to take here on All Indiana. So let's take a look at, let's take a listen.
The 7-second challenge actually is built on the example of the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge that was conducted a couple of years ago. It was very successful. It created awareness to ALS. And migraine in many respects is also something that affects a lot of people, but people don't know about it. So there are 40 million American adults that are affected by migraine. And this is, by the way, National Migraine and Headache Awareness Month. So the National Headache Foundation came up with the idea of doing the 7-second freeze challenge. And the idea is that you take a frozen drink, you drink it for 7 seconds. Undoubtedly, it will give you what's called a brain freeze, which is a very quick, sharp pain. Most people laugh it off, but those who have migraine know that pain too well because it's very similar to the pain that they endure for hours or even days when they have a migraine headache.
Guys, I don't know about you. Have you guys ever experienced a migraine?
Oh, yes.
I suffer from chronic migraines
on
a
Alexis.
weekly basis.
Wow.
So
Randall, you?
He is correct.
He is correct.
I don't get them that often, but when I do,
okay.
Oh boy. I actually called Alexis, what was that, 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, you did.
I called, I was like, I think my head's falling off.
Oh my gosh.
And she was like, don't worry, I got everything prepared at the house.
I was like, come take a nap. Your water is here.
I got the bed made water. What you need? Earplugs? I don't think I need earplugs, but thank you.
Yeah. So guys, I've never had a migraine, so I thought this was so interesting. His challenge, it says 7 seconds, sip on this really cold drink, and that sort of, it's what a migraine feels like. So, I mean, he challenged us to do it on air. I don't know. I'm up for it.
I'm going to go ahead and take this one. You just sip gently.
So who's going to count? Who's going to count? Okay.
You count. Yeah,
okay,
you ready?
ready?
Here we go. Go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Ooh. Oh, wow.
What do you feel?
My head hurts.
Yes, where?
Yeah.
Point to where it hurts.
Right there.
Okay. And was it like a sharp pain?
It was just all of a sudden in June. Yeah.
Did you feel it?
Nope.
Okay.
I think I cheated a little bit.
I think you cheated a little bit too.
I think I might be
sipped a
more
little
sensitive
carefully.
to it because I'm not used to it. Maybe I don't.
Sure.
Yeah.
I didn't sip as aggressive because I know what that brain freeze feels.
Listen, but this is a good exercise because a lot of those things that you were talking about with those different phases, absolutely. My house is always dark nowadays.
Yeah.
I'm very sensitive to different things, and so yeah, you have to really take your time. I actually interned when I was first getting to the business. I interned with Lonnie Swain, the midday personality at WGCI back in Chicago, and Lonnie suffered from chronic migraines.
Wow.
So a lot of times I would run her board and we would do everything in the dark.
Have a whole routine.
Wow. Wow.
Okay, so that's crazy. But
well,
Mary,
7-second challenge, and we'll have a link on our website to donate to the National Headache Foundation.
Awesome.
Okay,
That's
guys?
good, though. We'll be right
We're
back
gonna sip slow.
after this break. Real slow.
Health Spotlight, presented by Community Health Network.